The taxpayer, are funding our own demise.
Patterson was born here. He has seen the failures firsthand. But what Project Baltimore just told him at first rendered him speechless.
My immediate reaction is take your kids out of these schools.
The Maryland State Department of Education has released the 2022 state test results known as MCAP, Maryland Comprehensive Assessment Program. Baltimore City's math scores were the lowest in the state. Just 7% of 3rd through 8th graders tested proficient in math. That means 93% could not do math at grade level. But
Baltimore City is facing a devastating reality as the latest round of state test scores are released.
Our Project Baltimore team analyzed the results, and as Chris Papps reports, there's a shocking number of city schools where not a single student is doing math at grade level.
I see the brightness of Baltimore kids.
It's now been more than a year.
We're not living up to our potential.
Since Giovanni Patterson made national headlines by suing Baltimore City schools for failing to properly educate generations of students.
The taxpayer.
Hey, now at the end, they say the brother sued Baltimore. He sued them for not properly training these kids. Because he, as an instructor, he sees that. He sees the curriculum and could tell, like, man, this ain't right. This is not going to help them be better. This is systematic oppression. Baltimore is a black city. It's a port city at that. Where it's a lot of stuff coming in and going out through the water. It's coming in and it's going out to different countries in Europe and stuff like that, Africa and stuff. A lot of cargo. That's what they want for these kids. They want them on them shipping yards working. You hear me? They don't want them being no damn doctors and lawyers. For what? Baltimore is a rich ass city, but when you go through there, you can't tell because it's a black city. So all the wealth is going to the white side. All the wealth is going to the white side. It ain't going to the hood. You hear me? Real talk.
Are funding our own demise.
Patterson.
He said we funded. He said the taxpayers' money, the people that live in the Baltimore County, our money is going to the schools so they cannot even help the kids. They taking the money out of our check that's supposed to go to these teachers, and they ain't even the curriculum is not even helping them. We funding our failure. That's what he's saying. This is 2024. What the hell is going on? This is not 1924. The school year just started. It's only been a month. And we got all this going on, man. And you still don't think we got an enemy? You think this is black people just killing and in jail and it's just all they fault, man? You a fool. You a goddamn fool, man.
Right.
Like real talk, man.
Parents
gotta help out. How the fuck the parents gonna help out and do more if they on the goddamn shipping yards, taxpayers going to the teachers, they expecting the teachers to do right by their children while they at work, and the whole time the damn system is set up for them to systematically keep them oppressed. You feel me? Educationally. That's insane, man. It's a lot of you.
And if I can add to that real quick, Baltimore is just one of the many cities that this is happening. You know what I'm saying? Every major black city across America, Memphis, Chicago, Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? Baltimore, Philly, you know what I'm saying? Any black city, this is going on.
Shit, the capital, DC, which is right 20 minutes, 30 minutes away.
Right. And you know who make the curriculum for the schools, right? The government.
Mm-hmm. Government. Yep. So no matter who you vote for, it ain't gonna matter. You vote for Kamala, you can vote for Trump. You keep your school. Ain't that what Trump said? Your schools are no good. Vote for me.
Right.
Yeah, that's what he said when he won the last time. He said your schools are no good. What do you got to lose? We still lost. You president, we still lost. We still are. It's not. That's not going to save us. We keep trying to tell Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, you can think this a game all you want. Nothing is going to save you from under the hands of these people. They're going to let a few black people slip through the cracks so you can have that thing in your back of your head. I think I can make it. I could be a quarterback. I could be a doctor or a lawyer. And you may be the one that slipped through the crack. But what about the rest of us? What about everybody else that don't slip through the cracks that the white man can use to show you that you can make it, you can do it? When the whole time it's a facade, man. It's like a mirage. It's not real. The American dream is not real. Real talk. Right. Take the best of us and use us up. And the rest of us is going to be working at a shipping yard while your son is so he's dumb and retarded. When really it's the school curriculum. It's the government curriculum that they passing down to the teachers. This is insane.
Was born here. He has seen the failures firsthand. But what Project Baltimore just told him at first rendered him speechless.
My immediate reaction is take your kids out of these schools.
Take your kids out of school. Homeschooling is becoming a new thing, I heard. You might have to start homeschooling in real soon. Like real talk. Daycare is over expensive. Might have to start homeschooling. Like real talk. Because they playing with our children, man. They playing with our children, then they come home and we gotta fix all the mistakes they made. We in there thinking you learning math, reading, and science. You in there ain't learning nothing but how to be a Christian. You in there learning the philosophies of Christianity. They in there having damn Thanksgiving and Christmas parties when you want them to learn algebra. Teach my son how to color no goddamn Santa Claus. Teach him math. Teach him some 9th grade math like y'all do to white kids. There's white kids in 7th grade learning 9th grade algebra. But the black kids in 7th grade still doing times table. 6 times 6. And you wonder why they fell in the damn test. Get the hell out of here, man. Chinese schools, they in there learning 10th grade algebra and 8th grade. And then you get to school with the Chinese and they seem like they superior. When the whole time it was your damn school curriculum. Get the hell out of here, man.
The Maryland State Department of Education has released the 2022 state test results known as MCAP, Maryland Comprehensive Assessment Program.
That's a lie. If I could go to Nahum 3:1 in the Old Testament. If I could.
Baltimore City's math scores were the lowest in the state. Just 7% of 3rd through 8th graders tested proficient in math. That means 93% could not do math at grade level.
Right, 93% could not do math because you ain't teaching them properly. You ain't goddamn teaching them properly. You ain't doing what you supposed to do, and then they take the test and got all the other nations looking at us like we dumb, like we retarded. When it's this shit made the news. This is on the news. This ain't no fake news like Trump be talking about either. This is real. So, Locke, you go ahead with that scripture though.
Where we going?
Nahum 3:1.
Say that again.
In the Old Testament. Nahum 3:1 in the Old Testament. Matter of fact, don't worry about it, I'll read it. It say Nahum 3:1. Woe to the bloody city. Woe. That's Old English for destruction. Old English for destruction. Baltimore is a bloody city. They filled that city full of crack and heroin when they needed better schools. They needed more jobs, more money, and you took the money away and gave it to the suburbs. That's a bloody city. And then they start killing and robbing because they starving to death. They starving to death, man. The hell out of here. It is all full of lies and robbery. These cities in America is full of lies and robbery. Not only is they lying to the world, lying to you, lying to their goddamn self. America is a delusional ass country because they be lying to their goddamn self. They know what the hell they doing. They know what's going on with black people, and they still looking at us acting like, well, pull your pants up. Why you sagging? Why you keep going to jail? Nigga, we ain't got no choice. I'm starving. My kids is starving. They need food in their stomach. This is an evil, bloody city we living in, man. Full of nothing but lies and robbery. They robbing us day and night. They taking all this money out of our taxes, like the brother said. He said we funding our demise. They taking the money out of our taxes and ain't even preparing the kids for success. And you sitting there wondering what the hell going on with your kids. The white man's the devil. And you ain't gonna never understand that because of Christianity. The pray, depart of not, and the pray, depart of not, which is talking about us. We the pray. And we not departing. We not separating. We keep trying to join, and it's hurting us more and more. Real talk, hurting us more and more. But I'm gonna drop that. I'm gonna go to the last video.